back with another video. Let's talk about Basketball Wives. So this episode, Giselle, she got married. The thing that kind of confused me was, why did she choose Brooke to, I don't even know what they call him, as the person to give, not necessarily give her away, but what is the person called? The one that usually reads everything and all of that. Anyways, she chose Brooke to do that. Don't you have to be licensed to do that? That was kind of... Anyways, so it kicks off with the wedding or whatever. Everybody got to come. Jackie was not there. My thing is, Giselle, I thought you dealt with Jackie, right? Why Jackie wasn't invited? So that's something to look at and think about. Brooke go on to say that, you know, she's not with old dude anymore. And the reason why, because they supposedly was supposed to go house shopping. And he didn't go. So that was that. And she said that she feel like, you know, she don't want to feel like she's pretty much chasing him in so many ways, because, or begging for his time. So that's that. So she goes back and tell Brandy, you know, that she called it quits with him. And my thing is, like I said in another video, Brooke, you just got out of a relationship. You know, you were just married. You already ready to jump back into it again. So, in my opinion, I think that a lot of people feel the way that I feel for as her friends that's on the show, but they're scared to tell her, right? So she's telling Brandy all of that, and in a way, Brandy kind of saying, like, you couldn't have thought that was what it was gonna be, you know? Like, you couldn't have thought that y'all was gonna, everything was gonna go good like that, you know? You couldn't have thought that was the end all be all. And Brooke is, you know, giving her, you know, she's pushing back by saying, in so many ways, don't put everything that you got going on and project that on me, because in other words, her relationship could be different. And I'm just like, come on, Brooke. Like, Brooke hears everything from a negative space. That's what it sounds like to me. Everything that she's hearing, it's like she's not processing it to see, like, hey, maybe these people really care about me. They want the best for me. So I need to, like, you know, just kind of simmer down a little bit. Even though she wasn't aggressive when she said it, I could tell that she heard it from a negative standpoint. And Brandy's supposed to be your friend. So I don't understand why you would take that, you know, negative. That I don't feel like Brandy was being negative when she said it. I think she's just basically saying anybody will come and since wouldn't want to get hurt again. You know, you want to take time to heal. You want to find yourself. You want to make sure that everything is right before y'all jump up and move together, before y'all jump up and get married and all of that, right? Because the situations where people usually just, it's love at first sight, or they jump up and they, you know, they latch on real quick. Sometimes it works. 95% of the times it don't, you know. So I understand Brandy when she says that and where she's coming from. But on the other hand, Brooke is basically saying, stay out of my business, let me be, you know. Evelyn, again, as I stated before, I don't understand why Evelyn is there. Evelyn is not talking about nothing. She has not said anything that's like, oh, okay, this is what Evelyn got going on besides the clothes. It seems like she's the one that's carrying the bones, if you ask me. It sounds like she has some type of ill will towards Brandy. I don't know if it's because Brandy is close to Brooke, and it seems like to me Evelyn don't like sharing her friends. This is my take on this episode and what I have saw with Evelyn. So let's go back. So at Giselle's wedding or whatever, Brooke there, of course. Jennifer's there. Not Shawnee. What is her name? Brandy. So my thing is, Brandy gets to telling Jen that, you know, Brooke, because Jen throws out there that she got one wedding down and she got 2 more to go, or whatever that meant. So Brandy was ready to just go ahead and throw it out there, like, you know, Brooke, she not getting married no more. And Jen like, what? You know, because, again, Brooke didn't tell everybody. So, long story short, Brandy gets to telling Jen the situation, you know. She's not getting married no more, blah, 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 blah. And Evelyn is just sitting there looking. And to my knowledge, and from what I'm seeing, Evelyn don't like Brandy. She don't like Brandy. Plain and simple as that. The way, because my thing is, it ain't like Brandy telling this to some strangers. No, you're not supposed to just be telling your friend business, but Brooke has already put everybody in her business by telling them everything. So Brandy just giving her the update like, she ain't getting married no more. You know, I don't look at it like it was messy. Me personally, I don't, because again, this is a group that Brooke is comfortable with, and she's already been sharing her personal business with, so I didn't see anything negative about that. Now, Evelyn, on the other hand, she's sitting to the sidelines looking crazy, taking notes so she can go back and take it to Brooke. So she gets up, asks them, do they want anything to drink and all of that, but ready to go over there and tell Brooke that Brandy over there telling her business. So she go over there and tell Brooke, like, yeah, Big Mouth is over there telling your business, and, you know, Brooke like, who, you know? And come to find out, she's talking about Brandy. And she's saying, oh, dang, like, she got her own business to talk about. She don't need to be talking about mine, you know. So they end up going back over there. Brooke saying she finna go ahead and leave. Like, this ain't the place or the time to even have to, you know, come with that type of energy with Brandy. So she just go ahead and make her exit. So she go over there and hug everybody except Brandy. And I'm just like, this, but what did I say in my other video? It don't matter what the situation is. It don't matter what's going on. They pick somebody that they're going to go against every season. And so now it's Jackie and Brandy, I guess. Because Jackie haven't been able to, you know, Jackie ain't been coming around, you know. So they don't have anybody that they could just attack. Well, I'm not going to say they don't have anybody they can attack. They don't have Jackie there to attack. So Brandy's like, dang, she not hugging me. What's going on? Like, Evelyn, what you go tell her? And Evelyn was just like, I just told her y'all was over here having a conversation. Evelyn, to me, I don't care. Evelyn is messy. I never really cared for Evelyn. Let's just be real, because I've been, Evelyn is familiar to me. Like, I've seen people that move and act like Evelyn. They play like they are the good person, but really, to be honest, they have hidden agendas. They are just as messy as the rest. All of that, right? And sidebar, Evelyn, I seen how she moved with Tammy when Tammy was on the show. And, you know, Tammy was cool with Shaunie. And I felt like Evelyn didn't like that, you know. And she had whatever she had going on with Tammy, right? And she pretty much played chess to get Tammy and Shaunie into it. Even though they never showed us that they got into it. We had to pretty much read between the lines. Shaunie and Tammy was into it. That's the reason why Tammy left the show. You know what I'm saying? Tammy and Shaunie did not have a close relationship like that no more. Shaunie took Evelyn's side on whatever, but tried to make it seem like she was neutral. She was not neutral. We all saw that. We not finna play games like we didn't. We all saw it. So that's just how Evelyn moves. It seemed like whenever she's close with somebody, she try to move everybody else out the way. That's how it looks to me. I don't care. I'm sticking by that. So anyways, I don't feel like she should have went over there and told Brooke that, because at the end of the day, this is not like Brandy was going telling Jackie the business. That's her op, right? That's the person that she don't like. So why did you find it offensive because because Brandy is telling Jennifer, somebody that Brooke talked to and that she has already told her business to? Why? Like, why do you find that is messy? It wasn't, you know? That's just another way for her to play that chess again and move Brandy out the way so she can have Brooke out of herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I see everything. That's how I'm seeing it. So Brandy peeped that or whatever and just like, dang, what's going on, you know? Jennifer's shared that, you know, her man named Christian, he got whatever he got going on, you know, the court cases and stuff like that. And Evelyn, she has a lot to say, you know, in the green screen, but she didn't say it to her. Of course, she made it sound like, oh, you know, that's a lot because, you know, your wedding, you're playing a wedding and all of that. And you have to, you know, he got all of that going on. Was it because he really did it? You know, which was shady. You know, I just don't trust Evelyn. Like, Evelyn, I feel like she probably is loyal to certain people, but she's messy, you know, and I didn't like the way she played Brandy on this episode. And I don't like the way she's been trying to play Brandy on any of the episodes. Because at the end of the day, you mad at Brandy because Brandy supposedly was meeting up with Jackie and whatever. And she invited her to the event. You know, what are you so mad about? You pick and choose who you want to deal with. When that lady, what I forgot what the lady name was that was hanging with Jackie. When she was hanging with Jackie, you invited her over there, and Brooke them didn't want to deal with her. So at the end of the day, what are you doing that's so mature that the other cast is not? You know, that's my take on it. As far as Brooke needs to slow down. I've been said that. I feel like they are scared to say how they really feel. I feel that Evelyn feels the same way that I feel. She's moving too fast. You know, she needs to pump the brakes, but she don't want to tell her that because, in my opinion, Evelyn know who she can play with. She can't go over there and just saying anything to Brooke. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pick and choose her battles, as she should. But anyways, Brandy was basically saying that they scared to say how they feel about Brooke. They feel the same damn way. And that's exactly what I've been saying. I've been saying that since I done started this YouTube channel, and Basketball Wives has been coming back on. That's what I said. I said the same thing. They all feel the same way. They just scared to see it, you know? Because at the end of the day, like I said, Brooke, it seems like she don't take information well. She hears it from a negative place. Evelyn don't peep that. So Evelyn is treading lightly. That's how I feel. So anyways, they didn't have Jackie around, like I said, to pick on this episode, so Brandy was the target. Giselle, on the other hand, I think Giselle needs to stay out of it, but it looked like she done already chose her side. She done chose Brooke and them side, which I feel is kind of biased. You know what I'm saying? Because Jackie really didn't do anything to you, even though she did say a little something, you know, but it was nothing that was too major to make you just be like, I don't want to deal with Jackie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that. Jackie met up with Shaunie know if I try to get rid of Jackie, that's the end of the ratings, the views, all of that. Jackie the show. Like I said before, Jackie is the show. I'm not saying you're supposed to sit there and just let anybody say anything to you, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like Jackie moving snaky because those girls, they are not friends. Like, it's like they just friends on the show. That's how I see it. So she was just telling her, like, hey, I just appreciate it next time. If you feel away before you start, you know, confiding in people and just saying anything, talking outside your neck, just come tell me how you feel so we can get it straightened out. So Jackie and Shaunie, they straighten out whatever they straighten out, right? Which I really don't even understand why Shaunie there. I'm just being real. But again, like I said in the other episode, I feel like Shaunie came because it's basically saying, hey, you know, this is my show. I can't let you go. Like, I need to get down to the bottom of it and see what's going on. So, saying all that to say, I just don't like how they playing Brandy. No, none of them are saints. You know, but in this season, I feel like Evelyn is wrong. You know, yeah, you ain't necessarily starting any mess, but you are kind of causing division. That was not your business to go over there and tell Brooke. That wasn't your business. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Brandy did tell the girl business before she told the whole group. But at the end of the day, she already opened up that door by sharing her business with you guys. So I don't understand why it was a problem. I don't understand that part. So you're causing division between Brandy and Brooke. Brooke already stated before that she likes Brandy. Brandy is her girl. She be on the phone with Brandy, da-da-da-da-da. So you already know they got a close relationship. And I think that she's jealous. I'm just being real. I think so. She is something about Brandy she don't like. She don't want to come out and say it because she don't really just have a reason to say it. And it's going to look like it's coming off as jealousy or hate or whatever the case is. So she can't say that. You know how you need a reason to say something? That's what it is. So now, because it looked like in the other episode, she made it sound like, oh, Brandy, you know, she was vulnerable. So as long as she's showing y'all that she's vulnerable, that now you like her because she's opening up, telling y'all, oh, yeah, my man cheating on me. People using that, you know, against me or whatever. You know, that's my weak spot. So you want to be able to get around this girl to find out all her weak spots so you can take her down. But as long as she's standing strong and firm and being a friend, because friends are not going to say everything that you like to hear. They're not going to say that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Brooke have a lot of yes men around her. You know, they scared of her. So they're not going to tell her how they really feel. They're going to go with, yeah. No. And Brandy is not one of those friends. So yeah, Evelyn, I ain't feeling Evelyn. I just don't like that. I don't like it, man. If their friendship is going to mess up, let it be, because they are talking to each other and it's messing up as they're talking to each other. Why do you got to go back and try to cause division by, oh yeah, you know she's over there telling your business. Girl, she not telling it to nobody that she don't like. She telling it to somebody she finna tell it to. So, come on now. But overall or whatever, this episode, it made me mad. I ain't finna lie. The episode made me mad. Because I just don't like that. I want them to go ahead and usher in some new girls, you know. Keep Giselle, you know, because we don't really know much about her. So keep her. Keep Jackie or whatever. But the rest of them, they got to go. Like Jen, she okay. Like I said before, Jen kind of blow with the wind a little bit. So you don't really know. Like, I guarantee you, if they get rid of Brooke and Evelyn, Jennifer go sway her way back over there with Jackie. That's my point, and that's the end of that. So yeah, we gotta wait to see next week what's gonna happen. If Jennifer gonna talk to Jackie or just the whole group gonna talk to Jackie, we gotta wait and see. But that's my take on it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe. Till next time.